Hello everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I am Ambassador Stereo, and today we are taking Optimus out yet again. We'll be continuing our little sub-series of trying to fill in the map completely. And for anyone new, what I mean by that is, if we go into market here, I'm basically trying to finish discovering all of the cities I haven't been to yet. With my main base being in Montana, I've had that one done for a bit. I've also recently just went and finished off Oklahoma, Texas, and New Mexico, working on Colorado. So we are on our way down to Alamosa from Pueblo, and then eventually we'll be doing a trip up to Fort Collins and then over to Burlington to finish off Colorado, and then we'll probably work our way up to Wyoming. So that when I say sub-series, trying to discover the map, this is what I'm talking about. But anyways, for our trip today, as you probably saw, we got a couple forklifts. I've already GPSed to the spot, the destination, as you can see here. And we literally just have to accept the job, go in, pick them up, and hit the road. So, without further ado, let's pick up some forklifts. Straight back. Just have to take a break off for a second. Recenter ourselves. Loaded. Yeah, 10 AM, that's not too bad time to be loaded by. Alright, fire rig up. And for anyone curious about the motor and the truck, I will also have stuff in the description of the video, so check that out. I usually have my setup in there. I don't have links for anything, but it's basically this is what I have, this is what I use, and then I usually put the truck and engine in there too. But I will also tell you, the truck itself is the Haterbilt by Hatreyu. go check out his channel to find the truck. He's got videos on it, and you can get it from there. Free mod. I absolutely love this truck. Since I originally found it, I've almost driven nothing else except for the Haterbilt. And the motor is a 1088 horsepower lope idle Cummins out of is a lope idle Cummins from JC's Amateur Engine Pack, which can be found on Steam, as well as the actual Optimus skin I have. The actual skin can be found on Steam as well. You just look up Optimus Prime in the skins, you should find it. This one is specifically for the Viper 2 and the Haterbilt. The Viper 2 and Haterbilt are effectively the same truck, but you can't find the Viper 2 on Steam anymore, unfortunately. So I had to switch completely over to the Haterbilt, but that's no big deal. Like I said, I do love this truck, so. And the trailer is just a base SCS in-game flatdeck, nothing too fancy, just 53 foot with the axles at the rear. So, it ain't horribly fancy or anything, but I like it, I enjoy it. Leave them up just for when I like to sit on top of the cab, so when I want to give everyone the actual scenic view I can still have a way of using my mirrors. Also with that, it's the reason I have sim dashboard on my tablet. I actually have that mounted here just under my monitor, so that gives me my gauges, a whole bunch of other stuff. Like the one screen I can use it on is half button box and partial gauges, and like my other ones for like the in-game radio, so when you put music into it, I can basically just, I have it set up so I can just hit my button, it'll start up the radio, I can change volume to songs, a whole bunch of stuff. But usually I just run around with the basic gauge cluster for what I'm driving. Being that we're in a Haterbilt today, I do have my Haterbilt screen up. Whereas if, like, say we take the W900, I have the Kenworth screen as well. It's the same thing, effectively, almost identical to the Peterbilt one, but instead of the Peterbilt badge, it's just Kenworth. And it depends on how I feel some days, because some days I won't even bother changing the screens on. It'll pop up with the first one, the Kenworth, and I'll just be like, yeah, okay, works for me. Some days I'm a little more concerned with just having gauges as opposed to what the whole thing actually looks like. Right down for this one. There we go. 64 miles out from Alamosa. That's not too bad. A little bit of a quicker trip than I was figuring, looking at how long I've been sitting here recording. I'm a little surprised. And I even had a slow spot there on the highway. But it happens. Most people probably have seen, I did finally get the lights on this truck switched over to the right color, so that I'm not running all ambers like I was in the last video going to Monroe's. You probably won't be able to see it during the day, but I did actually manage to get them all switched out, cab lights and all, and they're all... This is why you don't hand just drive, I guess. But I did finally get them all switched to blue, so if we were in a little bit later period of the day, you'd be able to see them, no problem. It's just the fact that it's almost noon, yeah, we can't really see them. But I will probably have them up in the thumbnail, because I'm pretty sure the thumbnail I took has the blue lights with them finally all swapped over, so that should be. I'm gonna have to double check that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the lights switched over, so they're all actually blue in the thumbnail. And I have had them all switched, so at least now we are, I think, except for the air filters, because I have a little bit of problem with that crashing the game. I think I've got a conflict somewhere with something I haven't quite found yet. But other than that, I managed to get all the lights switched, so we don't have to worry about not being accurate to Optimus with lights. And personally, just running the colored lights, especially on some trucks, I just find it looks so much better compared to just running ambers. Like, don't get me wrong, I do absolutely love ambers on some trucks, just because it looks so much better, but on a truck like this, when even the actual truck they used for the movie, all the lights were blue. Like, I actually went through and, through clips of the movie to confirm that all the lights were actually blue. Go through pause bits of it, and it's like, okay, yeah. At least now, for the most part, we have an actual accurate Optimus, and I really can't complain about that, so. Oh, whoops, missed, I went in the wrong yard. Oh well, quick, easy fix. Yeah, we're supposed to be back over. Oh, okay, real easy fix then. I'll just do a quick little back up here, pick our suspension up. Just drive this way. Oops. Oh well. Alright, now that we're actually going to the right yard. corner. Wonder how far in the back they got us going. Other side. Oh, that's sneaky. Let's just make sure here. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it, right on the other side. Oh. Alright. If that's the case, we're just gonna snake and sneak our way through here. Hopefully not hit the dumpster. Okay, well, we hit the dumpster. Oh well. Oh, that's okay. I couldn't see it. They wanted us to back in right behind the barrier. Okay. Let's make sure I got both mirrors here. This it's close, but it wasn't quite close enough. I know they say that's good enough, but I don't like that. I mean, usually I would be like, okay, fine, just so I don't have to worry about trying to frickin' park and then get out, but, you know, I could do better than that. I could so do better than that. Hey? Oh. I haven't done that for a while. What do we cut on? Oh, we were caught like right in it. Okay, so let's try this. Come on. There we go. Well, that was a bit more aggressive than I wanted. Let's try and see. There we go. That's better. Well, I must say, I have definitely gotten in some pain in the butt spots, but let's reset that. But that was a pain in the butt spot. You know, it wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for this ladder. The ladder is the only thing that really screwed me. Oh well, we're here. Let's drop this real quick. Don't have to worry about it anymore, so bonus. And that's another city crossed off the list, so progress finally. Also, if you guys would like to see a full actual series of and discovering the map, let me know. That's one thing I have definitely been contemplating on. Now we're gonna roll in. Let's pull that just in case. But anyways, yes, like I was saying, if you guys oh, pardon me. If you guys would like to see a series on uncovering the map, like I've basically been doing the last couple episodes, and discovering every city, but I've also, like I said, been contemplating on just starting a new one, a new profile, and picking a random spot, probably on one of the corners, probably like San Diego, Bellingham, or like Brownsville, right? Like something, and then work our way and do the entire thing, start to finish. Like, it wouldn't obviously be one giant video, it would be multiple videos. That's why I say a series. But if you guys would be interested in seeing something like that, definitely let me know down in the comments, because like I said, I've been contemplating it and I've actually almost wanted to just start doing it. So yeah, but that is where we will call it for today. I would like to thank everyone for joining in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I've been Ambassador Th8a, signing off.